My name is Crystal, and today we're going to be doing a recovery sequence. We're going to be focusing on your shoulders and your lats today. The equipment that you will need is a foam roller. But if you don't have a foam roller, you can also use, some pillows or a rolled up towel, and then somewhere comfortable that you can kneel on as well. So I've got 2 mats underneath me. But other than that, we're going to be starting facing the roller in child's pose. So the way that I like to set up for child's pose, I like to have my toes together and my knees just wide enough so they'll still support my ribs as I breathe. And I'm going to bring that roller in, and I'm just going to kind of roll myself out. Bring my forehead to touch the floor. Now, if this is a challenging position for you to get into, you can also take your arms out a little bit wider. You can start here and slowly start to work your hands in. I like to make sure that my palms are facing each other, just to encourage that external rotation that's needed in that overhead position. And then we're just going to bring our attention and focus to the breath. And as we exhale, I'm just letting that chest melt through. We're just going to shift forward ever so slightly, bringing our elbows onto the roller and palms touching the shoulder blades, and then bringing our heads back down. So your hips might be a little bit higher, that's okay. On the next inhale, we're just going to release the elbows, gently coming out of there. We'll just push the roller off to the side. Sitting back into child's pose, both arms extended. Then we're going to take the right arm, thread it underneath the left, and lay the right cheek down. Bringing the attention to the breath. Next inhale, just bringing the right arm back out. We'll switch over to the other side. Bringing the attention to the breath. Inhale and expanding into the lower back and the ribs. And as we exhale, letting the upper back melt and twist. On the next inhale, just bring that arm out. We're going to need our roller. And I'll get you to come and lie on your right side. And I'll just get you to have your hips and shoulders stacked. We're going to bring that roller, just take that top leg, put it on top. And I like to support the knee and the ankle, but if you don't have a long roller, that's not necessary. Just getting the knee supported. Then we're going to take this bottom arm and lock that knee down. What we want to do is just stop that knee from twisting or shifting down. That helps us block out our lower back so that we can kind of encourage the rotation to come through our thoracic spine. I'm going to get you to inhale, reach across. And as you exhale, we're going to open up. And again, keeping that knee down, watch that it doesn't twist with you, especially if you are on a roller. We're going to take some deep breaths here. My upper back's a little tight. So my arm's not touching the ground, but if I really focus in on my breath, and with each exhale, I let that rotation come in. Sometimes I can get that arm down, but if not, that's okay too. So sometimes it can feel really challenging to take those deep breaths here because we are kind of twisting through our torso. But really, I want to encourage you to think about expanding into the lower back and the front of the belly. And as you exhale, letting the upper back be wrung out, look over that shoulder. On the next inhale, we're going to come back across and switch over to the other side. On the next inhale, bring that shoulder across. We're just going to move the roller. Okay. And we're going to lay our upper back over the roller. So I've got it kind of just underneath my armpits, but kind of across my shoulder blades. I'm going to engage my core, keep this part of my core engaged, and just like 10% effort. It doesn't have to be like 100% squeezed. Then all I'm going to do is just take my hands behind my neck and extend my upper back over the roller. I'm just going to hang out here and breathe, encouraging my upper back to extend, while I think about keeping my lower back neutral and trying not to extend through there. The next inhale, you're going to make sure that you help your neck back up just because we've been hanging out there for a while. So go nice and slow coming out of this. We'll come onto our backs into Shavasana, our final pose. Take our legs out to the sides, arms out. Gently closing the eyes. Taking a nice big inhale through the nose. Expanding the belly and the ribs. Exhaling, softening. Maybe walking the shoulder blades down the spine. And again, inhaling through the nose, expanding the belly in all directions. Exhaling, softening, feeling the weight of the body as you sink into the floor. Inhale to wake the body back up. Wiggling the fingers and toes, just rocking the head from side to side. I'll get you to bring the knees up and just roll over to the right side fetal position. Just pause here. Give yourself some thanks. Thank you for taking this time to care for your body. When you feel complete, you can come up to a seated position.